recording the class. And welcome everybody. I'm also going to bring up a video panel here. Okay, so here is my post on Google Classroom yesterday, which I asked everyone to comment on. And the activity is Quick QWERTY. There was my tutorial to show everybody how to do it. And I want to thank you all for your comments. And we can take a look at some of them right now. So there's Leonie. You told me good job. Thank you. Good job to you too. Appreciate it. Francisco says, excellent game to learn to write. Yan Yan also liked it. Belkis, wow, you said you love it. Okay. So I haven't read anything bad, no criticism. And I'm wondering, why does everybody only say nice things? Somebody's got to share something bad. I'm not going to, for instance, on WhatsApp, one student said, teacher, this is too hard. I can't do it. Does anybody have anything bad to say about this? It's okay. You can share.
No, it's not bad because when you start to tap in, teacher, it's hard if you don't have the good posture. You feel tired, your hands are handful, and when you finish, it's a good thing. When you can tap a text and comment without your vision, without your eyes on the keyboard, it's very, very interesting.
Now, Leonie, you said use the word posture. Does everybody understand what Leonie means by posture with typing? Okay, I see heads shaking. Leonie, how about you turn your camera on and demonstrate what you mean by posture with typing?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Okay, there's Leonie. Okay.
The way you sit, the way you sit in, the level you put your okay, and the way you put your hands and your head, and the instruction Lindy said there are a video will show you how you can work your posture. There are a video show this on how you put your hand, how you put your neck, or you put your device to tap.
So you're talking about something else besides the exercise that I gave you, right? Okay, so you're talking about something else entirely. Okay, can you demonstrate the best posture for typing for us?
Okay, let me
just
show
so
you.
We can see your hands. Okay,
yes.
Great. Yep.
White level for you, it's different each other. If you are a desk, if you are, now I'm on my home and my bed. Okay, I put a pillow.
As we do.
Yes. I put a pillow to find a level, correct level to tap, and you put your finger the way you put it, and you're supposed to tap like this. And it comes.
Can we see? Can you move the camera
like
down?
This. It's not like this. It's not like this. Yeah.
We can't see your hands. Can you either move the camera down or move your fingers up to show us what you mean?
I don't know how I can
we see from here up, but we don't see your fingers.
Oh, like this?
There. Okay. Well, we lost you. But do we see the keyboard?
Yeah. You see?
Show exactly what you mean by hands. Your hands. What you want us to be doing.
Yes, I put it the left hands.
Okay.
ESDF.
That's correct.
Semicolon L key G.
Okay, great. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. So we're kind of like looking at your shirt.
When you stay your finger on the white place, you can continue to tap.
All right.
Easily.
Okay. Thank you, Leonia. We appreciate
No problem.
that. All right. Now, all right. Now, does anyone have any criticism for the exercise that I gave? Anything bad, anything they didn't like? Because everybody said only nice things.
I have a question, teacher.
Hang on a second. I want to hear from some other students. Belkis, you said you loved it.
Mhm.
Tell us why you loved it.
Unmute yourself.
Oh, you're muted.
I think she's talking, but I think.
With me, teacher.
Yes, yes.
It is interesting for me because we can write very faster and I learn to touch the letter with the finger.
Mhm.
I know what with letter we can talk with the finger.
Mhm. Bruna, I'd love to hear some of your thoughts. Okay. All right. Don't know if we lost Bruna or not. I will keep going. And I want to ask everyone this question. So here we have two devices that people use for typing. One on the left and one on the right. And my question is, which did you learn first? Did you learn to text first, or did you learn to type first? And whichever one it is, I'd love to share a few stories. All right. So whoever is ready, you can raise your hand. Yan Yan, good morning.
Hi, teacher. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Would you, yeah, can you tell us which you learned first? Did you learn to text first, or did you learn to type first?
I learned typing first. Before, I think 20 years ago, yeah, we have dollar mobile, but the now colorful is the just black, black, silver color, the laptop mobile. That time we are start text. After that, go to computer school, start typing.
Did you you took a typing class in school, or did you go to a computer school specifically to type?
Computer school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a long time ago, I think, when I was 25 years ago, I think.
Was this in Guangzhou?
Yes.
Where are you from? Oh, wow. Let's see. Thank you, Yan Yan. We've got, was that Vilma, I think, who raised her hand? Not sure who it was. Yes, go ahead. I think that's Dorothy. I just see iPhone. Go for it.
Oh, I'm gonna put my name, teacher. Sorry.
No problem. Is that Dorothy or Vilma?
Yes, teacher.
Dorothy. Okay, Dorothy,
Yeah,
tell us.
so
I know you're working right
me,
now.
I've learned, yeah, I'm a work teacher. I've learned typing first because um, when I was a child, I've learned inform like informatic, when I was in my country. And after that, when I take accounting classes, I've learned so many logiciel like program accounting. So I've learned typing first.
Typing as well. I think
Yeah.
Vilma has her hand up. Go for it, Vilma. Or maybe I was wrong. All right. Would anyone else like to share which one they learned first, texting or typing?
Me, teacher.
Yes.
Typing first because I learned in dactylography.
Say it again, please.
Dactylography, a course. I take a course, dactylography,
Oh.
and yeah, dactylography is a course. It's not on this time 20 years ago. If you want to find a job about office and agency, travel agency, you have to learn typing, and you go in the dactylographic school. That's why I learned typing first, and after when I'm going to university, I learned typing also in the computer.
All right. So it looks like most people here learned.
So teacher,
Yes.
I have to say that when I was in level 3 at El Centro, they gave some classes of typing too. So I have to say that also.
Did you feel like you got when you took a typing class in level 3, did you feel more confident?
Yeah, because I think how can I say that? I cannot explain, but I feel confidently right now, and I feel like I need it than before, because now when I was younger and now it's not the same thing. Now you feel you need what you want right now.
Thank you. Bruna, welcome back. We lost you a little while ago. I'd love to hear your story. Did you learn texting or typing first? I think we can't hear you, Bruna. Yeah, I'm sorry, we can't hear you.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Now we can hear you. Oh, yes. So we'd love to hear your story, Bruna.
First, level 3, I learned some typing. I have a computer here. I don't have time to use it.
Right.
And now it's like it's helpful to learn typing and fun at the same time.
Let's go to Jose. How about you, my friend? Did you learn to text or type first? Well, actually, wait, Bruna, you said you learned to type in level 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you probably learned to text first. You had you probably were texting before you were typing, right? That's the question.
Yeah. But
Do you find that you type? Most young people today do text before they type.
yeah, because using the cell phone, the
Mhm.
message cell phone, like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not good.
Well,
But
the fir-
kids now like using the first when
well, that's you.
texting.
That's you as well, is my point. Were you texting before you were in level 3?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you find that you are more confident texting with your thumbs than typing with all of your fingers?
Yeah, it's easy when you use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's not easy to use the computer.
Okay, so in Bruna's case, you're more confident using a phone than a computer. Does anyone else have a similar experience? They're more confident texting on their phone than they are typing on a keyboard?
Typing will be more comfortable because the space is more bigger than the mobile.
So Yan Yan, you're more confident with a bigger keyboard.
Yeah. Yes.
Anybody else who feels more confident texting or typing?
I think first thing is by phone. It's easier by phone, and if the typing is more confident by a laptop.
Well, you mentioned you took a typing class 20 years ago, so I'm going to guess that you've been typing longer, right?
The way I learned to push my finger is different by the way you learn me this typing right now. It's not the same position as finger.
Well, which one did you learn first, Leonie, texting or typing? That's I think everyone's lost track of the question. I'm gonna
typing.
This is the question that I ask everybody. Which one did you learn first? So Bruna learned to text first. Leonie learned to type first. Yan Yan learned to type first. Jose,
I think typing fast.
Which one are you more comfortable with, Jose, typing or texting on the phone?
I think texting the phone is more comfortable.
Why?
For me, because when you're typing, I think you're supposed to do some job, something, but you're not compromise with the testing is more informal, than the type. Sometimes you need to type something for your job. For example, for me, I studied journalism, but I'm not good inside. But I try to, I had some experience in a newspaper office,
Yes.
Sometimes you need to be harsh with your. That's why I'm not comfortable with typing.
That's very, very interesting. Do you use a keyboard for anything in life or only work?
Only work.
Like, really? Not even emailing a friend or something?
No, email sometime, I use my phone now.
That's interesting. So the phone is for life and the keyboard is for work. Very, very interesting.
Teacher.
Yes.
nowadays after Apple company create out the Apple smartphone, then most of the people use the iPhone to do everything like email, chat. Yeah, before 25 years ago, 30 years ago, we not have the internet in the cell phone and not colorful.
Right.
Maybe you never used before. That time you was kids. When I used before that kind of the phone, no colorful, just silver color. I mean, call and the same message, two function. So that time like cell mobile is not very good for typing. Computer is better. But nowadays, because of the iPhone, so most people use iPhone to do everything. Yes.
That's a good point. That's a good point. The older phones with the awkward keys, texting was not as easy as it is now. Very, very good point. Dorothy, you've got your hand up.
Yes, teacher. My point is, I think it depends on the kind of job you do, because like if you work if you're doing like office job, you don't have time to use your phone sometimes. But if you work like I'm working right now, so you have time to answer like email and do anything you need. But if some people don't have access to computer, they don't have computer at home, but office, if they are in the office, so they have access with computer, but it depends. That's my point. But
that's a very good point.
Depends. Yeah, it depends what do you do in your life. So if you work with computer every day, so you're gonna get more practice on computer. If you work like just regular job, so you have time for your phone.
Absolutely. And I know right now you're in Amazon, you're on your feet, so you definitely are not in front of a big screen.
I work on computer because I'm process problem solve.
Oh,
I am a problem
I thought
solver.
okay. I thought you were working on the floor today. All right.
Yeah, I am a problem solver, so I use a scanner with computer. I have to process problem solve, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so glad you could join us. That's an excellent point. Now, Rosa and Ronnie just joined the class. Good morning, Rosa and Ronnie. The question that we've been discussing is, which did you learn first, texting or typing? We've had a mix of people who have different experiences. The next question I want to ask everyone is this: who can tell me what are the home keys? Now, Leonie, you already kind of started to answer this question, but I want someone else to get a chance. What are the home keys? Who could tell me?
Ask me a question, teacher.
Okay, go for it, Leonie.
No, I repeat the question for me, please.
Oh no, well, I said that you already answered. Well, the question is on the screen. What are the home keys? You've already answered the question early when the class started. That's why I asked you to save it. What are the home keys? But I want to give somebody else a chance. And this is from the typing exercise.
Another home key is the where we put our fingers when we stutter. So we have to keep our fingers ASDF and LK. How do you call that command?
Semicolon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. JKL semicolon. Yep. Very good, Rosa. Now, who knows how who can find it with their eyes closed? If you're if you touch the keyboard, you're not even looking at it. Who can find the home keys? Just, let's say I don't even look at it. Who can find the home keys? Try it right now. See if you can find the home keys. Just don't look at the keyboard. Put your hands down. See if you can find the home keys. Who could do it?
Leaving the G and H in the middle and start on the next two.
That's right. That's right. Now, everybody, who knows the easy way to find the home keys without looking? Without looking at all.
I think when you touch the keyboard, it got a small bump, a little bump.
Yes, yes. All right, perfect, Jose. Tell us which keys have the bumps. And you put your index fingers on them.
J and F.
J.
J and F.
Yes, perfect. So you don't even look. So put your, everybody right now, put your index fingers, these fingers, your pointer fingers, on the left hand on the J. I'm sorry, right hand on the J and left hand on the F. Can everybody find the bumps on the J and the F?
Yeah.
Excellent. Get in the habit of just finding those without even looking. And you teach your brain to know exactly where every key is, and you get more comfortable. And you'll type easier, and you save so much time out of your life. Does anybody still need to look to find the keys?
No need, teacher.
Okay, Yan Yan says, no way I know where everything is.
Okay, mine does have some lines in F and J. That's what
Yep,
I have.
those are the bumps.
To find it, so I have to look for. Yep, I see it now.
Perfect. So yep, that's, just remember, put those index fingers on the keyboard. Every time you just focus on what you're typing, and then you don't even have to look down. You don't have to do this every time. Yep.
Teacher, I love, to be honest, I haven't been in class. I told you already what's going on.
No problem.
I just, I woke up really late today because I was so tired. And I grabbed my computer, and I love the game. I love it.
You do?
Yes, I enjoy it. Because
So happy to hear that.
you know, when it comes to study, you get bored sometimes, but this one I enjoy it. I go, I can do this on my free time. I enjoy it, and I'm still learning. So I really like it. I save it on my bookmark. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Rosa. I'm so happy. Dorothy, yes. Dorothy, you raised your hand. Okay. I'm going to move to a final question.
No, teacher.
Oh, did you have something to ask, Dorothy?
No, not yet, teacher.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. Last question I have is this. What is QWERTY? And the answer is kind of on the screen, but who knows what is QWERTY?
Is the first line of the first keyboards.
Yeah.
First line. I don't know, but I had to long time ago. I think this is the name the person who think the keyboard. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, Jose, you're answering this question. Why are keys where they are? I want to get everybody, you can guess. I'm gonna give you the answer in a minute. Why are the keys on the keyboard placed the way they are? Because everyone here is from a different country, but these keys all seem to be in the same place, just about almost everywhere in the world. Maybe there's a few little changes in keyboards internationally, but for the most part, they all are QWERTY keyboards. So around the world, we're typing on a QWERTY keyboard. Why? Does anybody want to guess?
I think is some kind of heritage of all the typing, the machine. I don't know the name. The old one. The typing right.
Well, you mean what's my background today? A typewriter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the old one.
Okay,
the old one they put this. It's some kind of heritage.
So typewriters.
Typewriter.
All right. Okay. So Jose is thinking it comes from a
Teacher.
typewriter. Yes.
They are French keyboard, they are English keyboard. I think it's the English keyboard, that's all.
Well, I'll say it again. Just about everywhere in the world, these keys are the same. Yan Yan, in China, are these keyboards the same?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, that's true.
Keyboard should be come from the typing machine, so transfer to the computer typing keyboard.
Right. So that's the point. Even in different languages, even in languages that don't use the Roman alphabet with no ABC, we still have this same keyboard with all the letters. Why? Anybody else want to guess?
But could you repeat that for me? Why? Oh, hey, baby.
You got it right here. The question is right here. Why are the keys where they are? All over the world, these keys are all the same on every computer. Why?
I think because he's how can I say that? I think it's because it's the keyboard directly dedicated to music.
Music? What do you mean music?
No. Sorry, teacher.
What are you thinking? It's okay, go for it. What are you thinking, Ronnie?
I think the keyboard I think it's because even the for example okay is the same, but some modification or some complication. It depend it depends the epoch or the year, but still the same. Even maybe has some complicated, more option, but it's the same because all case do the same thing. That's all I can say about that.
All right, thank you, Ronnie. Now this question, I'm gonna give everybody for breakout rooms. But before you go into breakout rooms, I'm gonna give you the answer. So the answer is going to be in this video, okay? So I'm gonna ask everybody to take some notes. If possible, you can write it down on your keyboard or maybe a piece of paper. This video I'm gonna play that I have on my screen right now will explain where the QWERTY keyboard came from and why all keyboards are arranged the same way. And once I show you the video, I'm going to put you into breakout rooms and I'll ask you to discuss why the keys are the way they are. Okay? Does everybody understand?
Yep.
Okay, so once I'm going to show you the video, it's going to give you the answer. and then I'm gonna put you into breakout rooms to discuss.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So here we go. Here is why QWERTY keyboards are the standard keyboard around the world. Why the keys are the way they are. Here we go.
Why does every keyboard look like this? The QWERTY keyboard is overrated. Okay, so this top strip here, there is a 99% chance that on your keyboard, it's QWERTY. QWERTY. We all have these QWERTY keyboards. There's probably even one in your pocket on a screen.
Everybody can hear okay, right?
Yep.
Great.
Yes.
Excellent.
But why? Why is this pattern of letters so familiar?
This, of course, is the keyboard.
But why, of course? QWERTY was just one person's invention from the 1870s. It's almost 140 years old, yet it's still the standard.
All of these machines are alike in many respects.
We all use it, but don't know why. That's the definition of overrated. And it turns out that this little keyboard is the subject of intense debate, some lies you've probably been told before, and a few real explanations that might surprise you, including an old-fashioned cartel. Lots of people have tried to arrange these jumbled letters. There was a half-century period of indecision, debate. In the 1840s, Hughes Printing Telegraph arranged the keys like a piano keyboard. Or look at Hanson's writing ball from 1865. People's fingers pecked at this thing. The letters varied per version, but they showed up in this pattern. This 1868 typewriter looks weird too, but it was the start of something. The inventor was Christopher Latham Scholes. He looked like typewriter Santa Claus, and he kept going. In 1870, he developed a pattern like this. As of 1873, he'd come up with a keyboard that looked a lot like QWERTY, but there were quirks. Notice that period where the R should be, and the A and Z are flipped. The M also sits next to the L. Remington, a company that made machines for shooting and sewing, bought the design. Suddenly, they were in the typewriter business. The design Scholes patented in 1878 was basically QWERTY. Along with the numbers, the only weirdness is that M next to the L and the C and X are flipped compared to a contemporary keyboard. The company that made Remington typewriters was soon sending out sales packets with the QWERTY we know and love. But that doesn't quite explain how QWERTY got big. There are urban legends, ones that QWERTY was designed that way to keep typewriter keys from jamming. But lots of designs could do that, and there's not a lot of good evidence that that's why QWERTY was designed. Other options were even still around in 1890, like the Merit typewriter. You moved this handle to the right spot for your letter and pressed down. The letters weren't in QWERTY, they were in a big long strip that looked like this. So it was a Kupich keyboard. Many typists believed it worked as well as QWERTY, but the best evidence of all that QWERTY wasn't the perfect design might be this invention from 1889. The keyboard? Not QWERTY, but Expimture. The inventor? Christopher Latham Scholes, the guy who invented QWERTY. He created it just before he died. Even the creator of QWERTY wasn't settled on QWERTY. And that's where the cartel comes in. Look at this king. He has something to do with QWERTY. See the label on his crown? Trusts. In the 1890s, many companies merged into trusts that allowed them to fix prices and control markets. In 1893, that happened with typewriters, when some of the biggest manufacturers came together to form Union Typewriter Company. Manufacturers cared most about price and technical improvements, like how the typewriter worked. But there was another effect of the trust. The biggest company made Remington typewriters, and they used Scholes's QWERTY keyboard design. The trust did the same. Most experts think the trust didn't work to fix prices. It had trouble beating innovative competitors, but their market power did fix a pattern on the keyboard. And there's one more reason why that pattern stuck. Look at these old typewriter ads, or these early typists. Now you might notice that most of these students are women. That is worth noting, but for the story of QWERTY, it's more important to notice that they're in a class, together. Typing wasn't like it is today, where you get one of these at the office or one of these when you're born. Typists trained. They took classes. If you took a class, you took it for the most common keyboard. That was QWERTY. People still debate whether QWERTY's the best. Some say the 1930s Dvorak keyboard is better. Others say it too is overrated. Whether it's the best system or not, QWERTY isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
How you type is more important than what you type. This is the mark of a good typist.
Okay, everybody. So I know that was a lot of information, and now I'm going to put you into breakout rooms to discuss what you learned. Okay, here we go. Breakout room time. Breakout room. Okay, everybody, go ahead and join the breakout rooms.